Hey parents, I cannot believe that today is our 100th parent resource. As I thought about how can I equip parents, how can I help walk alongside you guys as parents to best be the primary disciple makers of your students that you are, a couple years ago I just put into place, I thought, man, this is going to be something where every single week we push something out to you guys that whether it's been encouragement pieces, it's been culture pieces, it's been here's a great conversation of what it looks like to have a good conversation with your teenager, all those different types of things. And I've gotten great feedback from many of you that have just sent, thank you for sending these out. I love reading these different articles and thank you for doing that. So with this being our 100th, I wanted to share with you 3 of my very favorite resources that I would encourage each one of you to get. And I've kind of thought of them in 3 different categories. So the first category is just for you personally. As a Christ follower, this is The Prodigal God. It's by Timothy Keller. You may have read it. It's not a newer book. It's older. He's had it out for a while. And it is all about the prodigal son story that we normally refer to that way. But it is one of my favorite books that I have probably ever read. It was enlightening. It was transformative in the way that I think about God and how He interacts with us. And so I would encourage you, if you just need a book about God and that is going to be encouraging, uplifting to your soul, also convicting at the same time, I would encourage you, get Prodigal God. The second one is just for parents in general, and that is this book. It's called Parenting by Paul David Tripp. And what Paul Tripp does in this book is incredible. It was very impactful to me personally. I thought, man, I just needed some parenting help. You know, Sailor's 5, it's a struggle right now. And as I got into it, man, just the heart that Paul puts out for just this heart of a parent and how to shepherd your child in the truths of the gospel. It's just so good. It was convicting, it was challenging, it was encouraging to me. So parents, you're not alone. First of all, you're not alone in your pursuit of trying to raise your kids well. And I would just say Parenting by Paul David Tripp is a very, very great book that will be beneficial to you. So I would encourage you to read that one. Third book, and this is the last one. It's by 2 people, Kara Powell and Brad Griffin. And I've recommended this to some of you before, potentially, but it's 3 big questions that change every teenager. I love this book because the 3 questions that it asks, I believe we all ask at some point. Who am I? Why am I here? What is my purpose? And so when it answers those questions for you guys as a parent, it also gives you great questions and conversations and connection pieces with you and your teenager. And so I would greatly encourage you to pick this up. It has great content in it. It has lists of 170 questions on different topics of just how you can start interacting and having real and in-depth conversations with your teenagers if that's not something that's already a part of your life. So those are my 3 recommendations for you. I would just encourage you, pick them up. If you need a link to those, I'd be happy to send them to you. But thank you for looking at these parent resources over the past couple years. This is our 100th one. It's awesome. I hope that it's beneficial to you. And if I can ever do anything to help you or come alongside you, please just let me know. I'd love to help.